Hey, enjoying our time, and Bella dog, she's joining us. Polly the Destroyer. Garfield the bad boy. Garfield, look over here. Oh my God. Yes, he is having a time of his life. And of course, gorgeous Scarlett is here. Yeah. My young born and myself. So look at Garfield, what he's doing. He's watching the birdies to see which one he can grab. This morning he grabbed a chipmunk and he brought it into the house. So luckily Angie caught it. And there was a big fiasco to get him out of the house. First of all, thank God he was safe. But Mr. Garfield was confused, like, what the heck? That's my freaking food, man. I just caught it.
I'm proud because they'll actually bring it as a present for us.
Yeah, I call him bad boy and all that.
Bring one dead. Bring one dead.
But you know what? Mr. Garfield's a fat cat because he eats a lot. Where is he? Here, there he is. Because he eats a lot. We feed him correctly. He goes to Banfield Pet Hospital. The doctor has him on a special diet because I don't know if you guys remember if I made it. I don't know if I made a video about Garfield. Garfield's a transgender. He was having problem with his bladder that got blocked, and you know, in order to save his life, the doctor said she had to open up his urethra, dilate it, cut it, sew it backwards like that, like a vagina, and he no longer will have a male's look-like part, but a female's look-like. He's still a boy. This BS of changing, his sex never changed. It's just they readjusted his reproductive organ in a way that he's able to pee so he can live. So yes, nowadays they call it transgender, but that was just a surgery to open up his urethra so he can pass some stones. He has some stones there. I don't know what she said. She told me that I got the paperwork. The type of stones that he has is... Which one?
Gill stones.
No.
Stones in the bladder.
No. There are two different ones, I think, or many, I don't know. But she was afraid that he might got the bad one, the one where it requires, where they continue coming up and up and up. And through diet and checking up on him, he will get better. I had to leave him in the doctor's office for over a week because she performed few surgeries for him. She took his bladder, she scraped the crap out of it, she opened it, she explained it to me, to scrape out a lot of stones that were forming on the walls. And there were 5 stones left there that she could not extract. So she's still monitoring that. This is not a Banfield Pet Hospital, otherwise, forget it. That would have been $10,000, $15,000 later. But I found this wonderful doctor, and I love her for that. She saved my Garfield's life. It made my daughter happy. And she did it all for $1,000. Everything, even including ongoing checkups just for that. She was very, very straightforward and firm. She said, I am not going to be his veterinarian. I would need to know that he has a regular veterinarian because she's not accepting any more clients. But she does things like that, you know, like saving little animals' lives for people like me who don't have the money for it. So she did a charity work. Not work. I would say a deed, man. This lady, God bless her. She loves the animals that she serves. So yeah, so under $1,000, exactly 1,000. She took Garfield in. She did the organ alteration surgery, because that's what it is, so he can pass the stones. Because his bladder just kept getting blacked. At the other hospital, they charge $600 plus just to unblock him. But rapidly at night, he got clot. And the next day, when I took him to Banfield Pet Hospital, they just said it's just going to continue happening. And they told me how much it would cost if I leave him there. But I had to find a hospital where to leave him overnight, because Banfield, unfortunately, they don't do overnight. Okay, you want me to talk about you? I'm going to talk about you. Fine. So you know what? I'll make another video one day about Garfield and his reproductive organ transformation, or alteration, better said, so he could pass stones. Dearly called nowadays transgender. So the doctor, the reason I say this, because the doctor specifically said, you need to calm down your panties. Hey, I'm trying to record Garfield, you on the way. Unless you are the new Garfield now. So the doctor,
His hair is stuck. Oh, and his foot is stuck on my
yeah, he just has to keep on walking.
No, it's like really stuck.
Okay, let me see.
Oh, never mind, I got it.
Oh, good job.
I did it, bro.
So the doctor specifically said that anatomically, these were her words, anatomically, Garfield reproductive, she didn't say reproductive, but his penis will be turned into a vulva, a vagina. And that's where she said about the urethra needed to be dilated, blah, 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 blah. I'm sure you guys out there perhaps listening to this, it's a little painful for you just to hearing it. But that's what our dear Garfield went through.
Mama.
And he's happy. And you know what? That didn't change his behavior at all. He still thinks he can mark territory. It's okay. Polly loves the fence. It's fine.
There's someone in front of the house.
Yeah, let me see. Who is being nosy? Oh, it's a guy taking what notes? He's taking notes. It's alright. So where was I before the stranger came around? So yeah, that's what happened with Garfield. And can you not, this seriousness, man. So that's what Garfield went through. And he's still marking his territory. He's still behaving like a big boy. He does not care for anybody else. He continues eating. His behavior didn't change on the list. He's still our dear boy Garfield, who is alive thanks to that doctor. And he's passing his stones just fine. So when we went back to the hospital, they did an x-ray and they checked him out. And there's the 5 stones that were left there, well, she couldn't get out, they are smaller. So the diet that he's on is working. It's a strict diet. The food is expensive, but it's worth it. And that's why we don't want him eating crap outside, because it can affect them also. And not only that, the other animals out there, we don't want them to be hurt. So, I know. Tell me about it, man. And look at Polly. He is having the time of his life. And where is Bella after all this? The dog. By the way, my daughter is upset because I named the dog Bella. That she is. After her.
I need my hand back.
Oh. Yeah.
Ah, Paul. Stop it.
What he's doing?
He's on the other side.
Huh?
He's on the other side.
Oh, okay. Dinosaur, 1 second. Okay, Polly, you being a bad boy.
Him in my head.
So back to Garfield. So and that's the story with Mr. Garfield and his lucky surgery that had to be done. Right, Polly? Just like any other. It's okay, he can be there. Just make sure, Polly, that you do not go on the other side. Yeah. Alright, people. What did you find now out there? You're gonna get sick. Dumb dog. Unbelievable. That's what she was doing over there.
What she was doing over there.
Here we go.
Here we go.
So this is Polly's favorite thing, like a gym. He climbs it, he goes around, and he loves that freaking fence, man. Look at him.
He loves that freaking fence, man.
Are you doing now like Samira, repeating everything that I'm saying?
Yes.
Except for my laugh. Because she laughs like me too. Hey! I know.
I know how she laughs like. That's her imitation laugh.
Yeah. I know. She's a hot mess like her mommy. My beautiful, gorgeous, wonderful hot messes.
Mama.
What?
Mom.
Okay, now what is he doing? Oh, he's messing with the dirt. If your mama sees you, you are done. Your history. He's happy. It's okay. I looked it up online, and those type of birds, golfing cockatoos,
They're known for destroying crops.
yeah, crops and stuff like that, and they do go on the floor, the grass and leaves, and start scavenging. They have a name for it also. I forgot.
Garfield, come here.
And this dog is watching everybody. She's like, yeah.
No. Don't go farther away.
Polly, just make sure you don't go on the other
Can
side.
you sit on my phone or something or cover it? Ah, he's trying.
Yeah. Yeah, what? Oh, and the chickens are there in the far end. They don't care for us today, the chickens. Gorgeous. Okay, guys. Ciao.